Hello there folks, TaterCat here. Today I will be reviewing the first volume of The Dangers in My Heart by Norio Sakurai. This is a slice of life series that follows the main character named Kyotaro Ichikawa. The first volume starts obviously with our introduction to Ichikawa, and flat out, he's a little edgelord. He's a chuny edgelord who kind of seems to think that he's going to be the destroyer of worlds. Not hardcore seriously, but serious enough to where you're just oh, that's a little cringe. But it's second year in middle school in Japan, so I think that means they're 14? So it's okay, you can be cringe, kid, whatever. It's fine. I actually do like Ichikawa as the series goes on. He's a little... I can't even say he's a little annoying, he's just a little cringe. It starts off with his narration of how he's so messed up in the head, and how he wants to kill the prettiest, most popular girl in his class named Yamada. Throughout the first volume, he is a bit confused because he does have a fixation on Yamada, even though he doesn't exactly go up and talk to her, because he's not a loner in the sense of no one wants to hang out with me. He's just one of those kids that seems genuinely happier being alone, which I can get that. I was one of those kids too. I didn't go out of my way to make friends. If I got friends, cool. If I didn't, whatever. So since he's kind of in the background a lot of the time, and by in the background, yeah, we still see everything from his focus. But, when all of the other kids in class are all, their little cliques are all, clustered together and they're all interacting with each other, he does a lot of observation. And he does tend to wind up watching what Yamada does a lot. He gradually learns that Yamada is just... You know what the definition of a himbo is, where they're, really pretty, but, innocent and stupid? So, obviously the female term for that is the bimbo. Yeah. Yamada is 100% a bimbo. She's really ditzy, in a cute way, not in ugh kind of way. And she is one of those girls that just is constantly eating and never gains a pound, so all of her friends are just God. It's also very clear that she was an early bloomer because she also models for a magazine sometimes, and she's the kind of focus of her class when it comes to the boys, obviously, because she very much has a better figure than the rest of her friends do. So throughout at least the first one, he has this weird oh, why is it that my brain says no, fuck Yamada? Not in that way, but no, I don't like her, she's stupid and annoying and I want to murder her. But on instinct he reacts to concern for her. At one point, some dude will not leave her alone when he's constantly hitting on her and trying to pick her up, and she's very clear about showing, hey, I'm not interested, without verbally saying so. And at one point, this dude straight up just grabs Yamada by the wrist. They're about the same age, so it's not really creepy, but it's creepy enough. And Ichikawa just fucking launches his bike at them as more of a distraction than anything else, and accidentally winds up sending it into the fucking river. But he did it to cause a diversion so Yamada could get away, which succeeded. Was just oh, I didn't mean to throw it that hard. He says he just uses the excuse of, oh, I was going faster than I thought, haha. By the end of the first one, he actually finally is just why do I give a shit about her? Why am I always thinking about her? Oh, because I like her. So at least, really early on, he actually has the epiphany of, oh, I like this girl. Oh. What do I do with that, though? Because obviously, he's not gonna, come up to the one of the fucking most popular girls in his school when he's this weird... one of the weird kids who's always kind of one of the outcasts. So he's not gonna come up to be hey, I like you, do you want to go out? He's just oh no, Why? Oh no! I just love this. I genuinely, honestly love this series. I don't remember exactly how I came across it. I just know it was on one of the sites that I used to read manga. And I fell in love with it. I love this series. So personally, first one, I'm gonna give a 9 out of 10 because, like I said, overall, I honestly love this series. I really do, and I'm so glad that it got a translation, an official one. And it's also gonna get an anime, so I am ecstatic. I love this series so much. I would absolutely recommend it if you like slice of life stuff. Like and subscribe and all that noise. We'll see you in the next one, folks. Later.